How the activity type and exercise that you choose can affect your human growth hormone naturally. The gym that I go to, 24 Hour Fitness, go in there and I see a lot of people doing cardio activity in the hopes that maybe cardio is going to burn fat, increase human growth hormone. And what if that was all wrong? And what if your typical jogging actually was counterproductive to human growth hormone and actually detrimental? The hour that it may take to doing sitting on a Stairmaster or bicycle routine or jogging, what if that could just be like enhanced, and human growth hormone could be completely exploded off the charts by doing high intensity sprints or high intensity sprinting in the pool, or even just going on a bike and doing sprints on the bike. I'll tell you, like back last October when I got ran over by a car and it kind of like banged up my knee, and I got injured a little bit. And I wasn't able to do sprints anymore. I wasn't able to do jump training, like high intensity jump training anymore. And I really haven't gotten back into sprinting and jumping like I'd like to. So in its place, I've been substituting high intensity swimming. So I'll give you an example. Like today, what I did is I headed down to the pool, I got some sun, and then I did a little stretch, what's called a dynamic stretching warm-up, where you're moving and stretching, you know, swinging your legs, moving your arms, getting your shoulders warmed up, as opposed to static where you're just holding the stretch. I'm doing a dynamic stretch, it's a moving stretch, and then doing like 20 laps as a warm-up, getting the body kind of used to it, getting in the swimming momentum again. About a minute break, no more than 2 minutes, and doing my first sprint. And a sprint in the pool for me is a 50 yard, which is 2 laps. So 2 laps, 50. And doing it as fast as I can, all out massive action, just till I cannot, I'm going as hard as I can. And then at that point, I'm just stopping and to rest, doing like about a 1 minute rest period. But if you do choose swimming, because it's a really low intensity activity, like what I have been able to do with the injury that I had from being hit by cars, I'm able to just lay back in the pool as I'm resting and put my arms back like this and look up and kind of like float in the pool and breathe. And it just lets all of the oxygen throughout my body a lot easier, as opposed to being hunched over at the edge of the pool trying to catch my breath. It takes way longer. I got to rest like 2-3 minutes. But if I'm just going like this, I'm able to rest about 1 minute and then do another all-out massive sprint. Doing this type of high-intensity activity, a lot of people call it HIIT training, I'm able to increase my human growth hormone dramatically, spike it off the charts. You know, like I'm being chased by a bear and I'm going all out for my life. So the human growth hormone is increasing up to 2,000% if I can stay fasted. Now that's where the real magic comes into it, because not only does it take less time, where I'm able to get in and out of that pool in about 30 minutes of all the activity that I needed, including the stretching and the warm-up and the 20 lap, then hitting the sprints and being done all within about 30 minutes. I mean, that's incredibly efficient time-wise. I'm getting a lot more out of it for basically more bang for my buck. Now, what I can do actually by getting even more out of it is by waiting to eat. If I can hold off the breakfast and even hold off the lunch, all the way from dinner from last night up until now, then I can increase the human growth hormone naturally by not being fed, and then hit it with that high intensity activity. And now my human growth hormone is spiking at almost like an injection level, where I feel like, dude, I'm feeling charged, I'm feeling energized. When I was walking down to the pool, I was like, oh, here we go, I'm gonna go down there, it's not a big deal. I wasn't like jazzed about it or anything, but now as I'm walking back, I'm like feeling like so charged and energized and just pumped on it, because I haven't eaten since last night and I just crushed these sprints in a short amount of time. That combined with the vitamin D from the sun, just like taking it to the next level. And so that's ultimately like a natural and easy way to increase human growth hormone in the body and get these incredible benefits of like reversing aging, burning body fat, building muscle naturally, better sleep, you know, just overall happiness and wellness, and all these things that people want in life naturally, and why they go to the doctors to get these injections that can have potential side effects. So, hey, my name is Gavin Mehl. If you like this video, hit the like button and be sure to subscribe down below here. And I did a video, it's almost at 1 million freaking views now, I saw almost 1 million views on a video where I talked about how to increase your human growth hormone up to 2,000% naturally. I'll put that right up here for you to check it out if you haven't already seen it before. See you next time. Done.